Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back again with another video. I just want to see, or I just want to give an update as I'm watching Kaiser Chiefs right now playing CAF Confederation, and then now it's half time. I'm sorry about the background because there are even some people here in our compound busy playing football here, so they might be making that noise. So without any further ado, let's get straight to the point. Today I'm going to just talk about German 30. I just want to give you the weekly update. Why? Because myself, I love German 30, guys. I hope those who have been trading with me for some time right now, they can confess or maybe they can speak on my behalf that I do really love German 30. So now, let's do the pre-price action before we go further. When we see what do we have right here, we have, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I have paused the video. Hey, you know these children. So what do we have here? This is our last break of structure, telling us that we are on an uptrend. Where in a weekly time frame. Alright. But now, what do we have here? This is our current high. And then when we come here, this is my current low. Look, back test, it went down, break test. Now it just consolidate. It's a consolidation phase onto this zone right here. If you see, the market has been struggling to break up, neither to break down. So we can anticipate that we are on a what you call uh, consolidation phase. So right now we are just ranging into the same place. Yet this is our last break of structure. And look here, this is our last. We have this low now here, meaning if we break this low, we can anticipate that we might be coming somewhere. But after when we have broken as well as here, but if we break here, there is a high probability that we might be coming down here. So now, what do we see now? Let's go down on the lower time frame so that we can be able to dive deep. So, since we see that there is something that we need to know. Yes, we are on a break of structure with what? With this movement right here. So there is a high probability, like I was saying, that if we break this zone right here, this zone right here, 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 now we can anticipate that we are definitely coming down right here. Back test here so that we can be able to push up. But I will not like that. I will love the market to go back, break here, and then on 2026, if we can be able to break this zone, but I'm 100% sure we are going to break this zone on early January so that we can be able to push with GMNTC for very, very long time. So now, okay, guys, what do we have? Let's go straight to um, uh, 4 hour time frame. Yes, we know that we are on a consolidation phase, but when we check this red line, let me come back to weekly time frame. If we check here, you see this zone is a very strong zone. This 23 to 23 comma 218. This is a very strong zone, meaning if we close below this number, we can anticipate that we might be want the market, it might be wanted to push and go down. But now when we go back to the 4 hour time frame, we can anticipate that we are where now we are on a bullish, I mean bearish momentum here. This is our last break of structure, and here this is our last swing high, and we have our last swing low. So what do? We need to concentrate more right here. That's when now we can be able to get our right entry, whether we are selling or whether we are buying. But according to what we see here, we are on a bearish momentum on a 4 hour time frame. We go back to 1 hour time frame. What do we see on a 4 hour time frame? We can clearly tell, okay, that this is our last break of structure while the market was pushing down. And now the market is trying by all means to push back. Since the market is trying to by all means to push back, what do we have, guys? We even have the zone that is very strong I'm talking about this level here, but I cannot mark it for now because I'm still analyzing with you guys. Here, when now we go to the 30 minutes time frame, what do we see, guys? We see something like, you see something like right here, since the market came down, now it came back, and then now we change the character. Why have we changed the character? We are on a consolidation phase, we are on a retracement phase, pushing back so that we can calm down. Here, this is where now we can anticipate that we want to take our profit the moment comes here. But if the market breaks up here, that is where now we will want to it to do something like break, test, and then go up. But if it failed to do something like this, we want the market to come down. Why? Because when we come back to 4 hour time frame, we are on a bearish or downtrend momentum. And then now, since we see on a 1 hour and then even on a 30 minutes time frame, we can clearly tell that you see now, we are moving on on this phase. Look at right here. We can now put the trend line something like this, where first touch and the second touch. And then this trend line, it is valid. It is necessarily valid. And then when we try to put the trend line here, yes, we can put it, but not necessarily so. So now we put the trend line something like this. You see, it's moving on a wedge. And since it's moving on a wedge, what can we expect? We expect to break this trend line that it's down so that we can be able to do what? To go down. But I will be happy if the market breaks up and it breaks below this red line. I'm talking about here. If it wants to do something now, it can just do something like this, break, test, and then come down. I will be happy if I see something like this. So since we are here now, guys, I'm telling you, we are on a bearish momentum. Until we break here, that's when now we can be on a bullish momentum. So here, like tomorrow, I'm expecting something like something like this. You see, it's this thing here. Now, since it's like this, I can clearly tell that it might do something like calm down. And if it give us something like this, guys, we are going to take our trade from here. Then we just put our stop loss at least somewhere here. Then we drop with the market until here, 298 pips. That is not small, guys. That is something that is very huge. And then when we put our EMI, now we can clearly tell that we are on a bearish momentum because it's just ranging inside these zones. And then now, when I come back to set my sessions, remember, we trade London session and then we trade German 30. What do we have, guys? We need something that can clearly confirm with our setups so that we can be able to spot our good entries. This is my bank zone. In this bank zone, I expect the market not to break. Even if it breaks here, I expect what is happening here. If it can come and break, test, and then drop down, guys, we are going to make a huge box. So guys, this is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. Subscribe, comment, and share, and tell me what do you think. I just want to see how do you subscribe. I just want to see how you comment. And if this video helps you, guys, I will be glad and I will be happy to share more with you. Now let's jump straight to Dow Jones, which is US 30. On the US 30, what do we see? Still, I see something the same. Though it is not yet, but then I can clearly tell that we are still on the same thing. You see, let's start here on a 4 hour. This is our current high. This is our current low. We have broken the structure. This zone, anticipating through using the pre-price action. If we can break and then we found the candle that can close below this zone, 1 hour candlestick, we expect touch and then comes down. And then let's go back to 1 hour time frame. We see what I'm talking about. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If we can clearly find something that the market can just arrange here until it breaks, test, and then it comes down. And then here, 488 pips, and then it will be very good. Why? Because if we check using 4 hour time frame, you see the market try to come and test this zone. Look at this drop, guys. This drop is very huge, and the market is failing to break this current high. I mean the swing high. Until it breaks this swing high, or it breaks this trend line, now we can take our 90% rule. We take a trade until here, and then we break again, we test here, and then we come here. So guys, this is the end of the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. And if I am helping you, please don't hesitate, comment there and tell me what do you think. This is just my view, and then if you want to practice, use a demo account. Thank you. Shalom.